Sweet Christ. There you are. You've put on the real wild goose chase of a century, Lace. I think the whole city might be looking for you at this point.
What does it mean if you can feel your pulse but you can't feel your knees?
What?
I'm asking seriously here.
You can't feel your knees?
I lost the sensation about 2 hours ago.
But you made your way back here?
Oh, I can move them. That's not the problem. I just don't know how or why. I don't know if that little piece of the unconscious has become conscious, or if that little piece of the conscious has become unconscious, or I don't know. I really don't. I just know I've lost something.
Lacey, I know today's been very stressful, but I need you to be completely and utterly honest with me right now. Are you high?
No, not at all. I'm starting to think that's the issue.
I'm sorry?
This whole thing might have been a lot easier if I was on some sort of narcotic.
Well, maybe the city alleyway on the way back to the church, we can solve that for you.
I need to finish my tea.
Your tea?
I feel like my innards are all wrapped into knots. Could it be an ulcer? Do people get ulcers anymore?
I'm sure it's not an ulcer, it's just nerves.
What makes you say that? You're not a ulcerologist or whatever?
I think what you're looking for is a gastroenterologist. Okay. 4 blocks away from here, there's a building, jam-packed with every single person we've ever known, waiting for a wedding that's supposed to happen in an hour. You do remember wedding day today, right? Blushing bride, charming groom, surrounded by loved ones ready to send us on our way. Glass stomped, rice thrown, cans dragged behind the car, happiest day of our lives, etc., etc.
Matthew.
Hey, Jim. Yep, I found her. She's at the apartment the whole time. Yeah, okay, I know that's where you said she was going to be. Listen, that's not the point right now. I need you to get everyone settled. Me and Lacey will make our way back. We can get this thing going maybe on time. What do you mean the rabbi's leaving? He's a brisk at 3. What kind of rabbi double books himself? Listen, I need you to stop him, okay? I just found the bride. I can't lose the rabbi too. He's in one for like 100 miles. I'll have to call you back. Lacey?
I can't do it.
What do you mean?
I can't marry you.
Why the hell not?
Think about the ring.
What about the ring?
So your finger, right here. It's been like this your whole life. Just loose and free and right there. You don't even think about it. Now all of a sudden there's this ring, and it's going to be on that finger for the rest of your life. Every single minute of every single day of every single year, forever.
That is what people tend to do with their wedding rings, yeah.
You're not listening to me.
No, I'm listening.
But you're not. You have that tone in your voice.
What tone?
The one that's like you're just waiting for me to stop talking so that you can prove that you're right and I'm wrong, because you're always right and I'm always wrong. And wouldn't life be easier if we all just thought like Matt? That tone.
Well, I'm just curious when I felt suffocated by that engagement ring.
The engagement ring is different.
How is it different?
It's a placeholder. The wedding ring is permanent. Permanence is suffocating.
Even when that permanence is alive with me? Lacey? The very idea of us having a future together is suffocating to you?
What do you want from me?
I want an honest answer. Do you think I'm suffocating?
You can be, a bit.
And you waited till our wedding day to tell me this? You couldn't have thought I was suffocating 10 months ago when I sprung a 2-month salary on, what did you call it again, the placeholder? Yeah, you were really breathing easy then, Lacey. How did your knees feel when you said yes?
Is that what this is about? Money?
No, Lacey, this is about our wedding day, which, sure, yeah, happens to be pretty expensive. Just look right here. We've got toasters and tea sets and about 12 sets of dishes, not to mention the cost of buying dresses, renting tuxes, or even the cost to just mail invitations. Like, who mails things anymore?
You know my family likes to keep things very formal.
Well, your formalities are costing me for €200.
Well, we all have to make sacrifices in a relationship.
Oh, you want to talk about sacrifices? Don't get me started on sacrifices, Lacey. I converted to Judaism for you. I come all the way to Ireland. I find the one girl who isn't Catholic.
Oh, please, it's not my fault you've never met an Irish Jew before.
I never met one. I've never even heard of one besides you.
What about Leopold Bloom?
Lacey, if a fictional character is your people's most notable representative, I'd say you're in pretty dire straits.
You're still not listening to me.
Oh, you don't want to know when I'm listening? I'll tell you when I'm listening. When we're in bed together, and the deaf in Alaska can hear you snoring.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. You try and say that when you're lulled to sleep by the sound of a 1,000-year-old jalopy.
Go on.
I shall. Do you want to know when else I'm listening? When you eat those baby carrots with your mouth open every single time. That's when I'm listening. Do you want to know when else I'm listening?
You can cut it right there.
No, do you want to know?
I get it. You've proved your point. I'm sorry I'm such a pain. Why would you even put up with me?
Because I love you. Do you want to know when else I'm listening? We're sitting on the couch and you're running your fingers through my hair while humming those show tunes you love so much. Humming because you can't remember the lyrics, but you love the melodies. That's when I'm listening. Do you want to know when else I'm listening? When we're lying in bed together and I'm holding you so close that I can feel your heartbeat. That's when I'm listening. Or when you start laughing so hard that you kind of fold in on yourself and your nose starts to crinkle a little bit. That's when I'm listening. What was your plan, Lacey?
What do you mean?
You leave me at the altar in front of everyone we've ever known. You don't say a word, you pack a bag. Like, where are you even gonna go?
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar.
There's a rock. A mountain there. I saw it in a magazine once. I've always wanted to see it in real life.
Any way I can convince you to let me come with you? You know, I'm sure that rap is in Gibraltar. I could still get married there, just me and you.
Matt.
Do you love me?
I don't know.
Did you ever?
I think so.
Will you let me know when you figure that out?
Yeah. I'll send you a postcard.
Fuck.